And actually, let's just put the facts on the table. Dade Phelan is in a strong position to remain the Speaker because Dade Phelan has empowered Democrats and he has prioritized their bills and their policies on the floor of the House. That's why Democrats went down to Beaumont to save him. Okay, and quite frankly, Dade Phelan should be humiliated. He should be embarrassed. He spent over $13 million to eke out an election by less than 400 votes, and he needed liberal Democrats to drag him across the finish line. But it shouldn't be surprising that Democrats will save his seat in Beaumont because he empowers them in Austin. And so what that means, though, is he goes into the Speaker's race with a block of votes of probably 66 votes just at the beginning. That means he only needs about 11 or 12 Republicans to defect and to go and vote with him and the Democrats. So the real question is going to be, as we head into next session, how many elected Republicans are willing to continue publicly betraying the voters that sent them to office? Because everyone campaigns, says, vote for me, I'll stand up to radical Democrats, but then too many of them vote to put those radical Democrats in power, collude with them to destroy liberty, collude with them, in this case, to potentially reelect Speaker Phelan. So what's super important to me, and I know to a lot of these other future and current members, is not just who the Speaker is. Honestly, I would love for us, my ultimate goal is to get back to the state of Texas, back to it the way it was for most of our history, where nobody knew who the Speaker was and nobody cared. It was supposed to be a servant role. It didn't really have any extra power. The body governed itself. And that's why it's so important, why we put out the contract with Texas. I think everybody here has signed it. What is of primal and utmost importance to us is to make structural changes into the House, because under Dade Phelan and liberal speakers before him, it has become a corrupt den of liberal dysfunction, and we've got to transform it into a body that lets members faithfully represent the voters that sent them there and make the body one that is more responsive to the will of the Texas voters. We've got to reform the Texas House. Then we can focus on the Speaker. Then we can focus on the Republican priorities.